10 minutes, I'm out of here. The reason why I'm here is because so many people, a lot of people have been tagging me in so many things. They tag me, they say, Seer1, you said that Dandy Crazy was poor, he did not live well. But look at his investment, look at his house, look at what he was building before he died. For example, I want to show you something from here. I want to show you something quickly from here. Many people have tagged me a lot in this video. This video was posted by Kalimba. So many people have tagged me in this video. They say so many things. It's a video that I want to show you quickly. Yeah, so it's this video. This video has been trending. This is Dandy Crazy's, the bar that he was renovating. This is the bar that Dandy Crazy was renovating. Watch this. This is the bar that Dandy Crazy was renovating. Just look at the bar. Number one, this bar, just the roof alone is PVC, not even POP. PVC. This is just 2 rooms. Just look at how, look at it. How cheap. Look at the roof. How cheap. Look at that. How cheap and how dirty it is. Just look at this video. Is the video that many people, a lot of people have tagged me on this video. They say, but Seer1, you said Dandy Crazy was poor. Please, look at this video very, very well. This is less than a two-roomed pub. A 2-roomed pub. Less than. This is not up to 2 rooms here. Look at it. This is the investment. This is what people look at and say, Dandy Crazy was very rich. Dandy Crazy was doing well. Doing well? How? This is a katemba. This is not a, this is not even a pub. This is what Dandy Crazy was building. For 10 years, a person that produced a song that made 2 presidents. Dandy Crazy song made Sata. Dandy Crazy song made Edgar LUNGU. What did he benefit? He didn't benefit anything. He didn't benefit anything. He didn't benefit anything. He died a very poor person, a wretched person. In fact, it might interest you to know that the guy was actually, he died on a Yango. He died on a taxi. He was not driving a Mercedes-Benz. What I'm trying to say is that Edgar Lungu used this guy. When this guy was in the studio producing music, when this guy was in the studio every night producing music, I was in Zambia then. I know where they were producing the music from. Every night, they would not sleep. They are producing music. They are fighting. They are producing music. They are not eating. They are producing music. When this guy was busy doing that, Tarsila Lungu was in America. He was gallivanting in America, doing absolutely nothing in America. This guy was fighting. Please, stop allowing politicians to use you. I've said this once and I will say it again. Politics is a national cake. Share this video before I hit the point. You will learn something from here. Especially you being a cadre, whether you're a UPND cadre or a PF cadre, SP cadre, whatever cadre you are. Listen to what I want to tell you. Stop being used by politicians. Anything that you do for politicians, they must pay you. You must make sure, before you do anything for any politician, make sure that there is something you are going to benefit out of it. Because at the end of the day, they don't have you in mind. They have their children in mind. That is what... Sorry about that. Network gave me a little bit of problem. Let me change position. Maybe if I go up, we can get a good... Because what I really want to say, everyone needs to hear it. Especially you are a cadre. You are a supporter of any political candidate. This message is for you. You need to listen and listen attentively. You need to pay attention. Don't allow politicians to use you, no matter who they are. At the end of the day, you are the one that will suffer. DANDY CRAZY was in the studio for years and years and years, producing music. Number one, that made Satan. What did he benefit? He was used and he was damned. Number two, he produced music that ushered Edgar Lungu into power. What did he benefit? While he was busy fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting, trying to push another person into State House, the children of Edgar Lungu were sleeping on their comfortable beds. Some were even drunkards. Few years down the line, he succeeded. Edgar Lungu is the president. Edgar Lungu is now giving his children over 60 cars. Over 60 cars. Over 60 cars. Why the one that produced the music that ushered them into power? The music that shook the youths. The music that encouraged the youth to vote for Edgar Lungu is the one that died in a Yango. He died in a taxi. He died in a taxi. While Edgar Lungu children have over 60 cars packed, what are you doing with 60 cars? So you can see that politicians don't actually love you. That is why whatever you do for them, make sure that you are benefiting. If you are not benefiting, thinking that they are doing it for the country, we are doing it for the country, you are a fool. No one goes into political power to serve the country. It's a lie. No one pays to serve. No one campaigns to serve. Anyone that gets into power, get there because of their stomach, get there because of their businesses, get there because of their family. How many politician children do you see in a rally? When it's hot, like I said, when things were bad, when what is the name of that former vice president? Guy Scott, Mao Samba, those big guys, when they were after Edgar Lungu, no one was there. DANDY CRAZY was there. DANDY CRAZY was producing music that would usher him into power. Once he became president, all his children came. Those who were doing nothing in America, all of them have landed. The people that fought, the people that sacrificed, the people that spent time, the people that did whatever they could to make sure that Edgar Lungu wins election, they are the ones that are suffering. DANDY CRAZY was building that pub. And please, people, you must also open your ears and eyes. Don't be fools. That thing you saw DANDY CRAZY struggling to build, after 10 years in power, after 10 years of PF being in power, that thing you saw him struggling to build, it's not even up to 200,000 kwacha. How much is one car that Daliso Lungu has? What was the contribution of Daliso Lungu to the ascension of to the throne ascension of Edgar Lungu? What did he do? Tarsila Lungu was in America. Where did she campaign for Edgar Lungu? Today, Tarsila Lungu owns half of Zambia. If not because UPND came into power and decided to be fools, Tarsila Lungu moved a lot of money, millions upon millions of dollars out of the country before UPND woke up. I know many PF leaders that moved millions upon millions of dollars out of the country before UPND woke up. UPND refused to hear advice. They say, we are one Zambia, one nation, one brother. It's a lie. There is nothing like one Zambia, one nation. So long as politics is involved, there must be division. You cannot be a UPND and be a PF. You can be one Zambia, one nation. But so long as politics is involved, you can never put one leg in water and one leg in fire. This is why it pained me so much. This is why one of the reasons why I turned around and decided to fight UPND. Because the same thing that happened in PF started happening in UPND. Even if you are a fool, you are watching this video, you are a fool. You are watching this video, you are not wise. You can't reason. How on earth can people that campaigned, the people that did campaign, how on earth would they come and suffer in the name of we are all Zambia, equal right? Simon Mwewa, like I said, this I will never forget. And I swear upon Godfather, today, GBM is in prison because of the contract he gave himself in a shoddy way. The person that gave Simon Mwewa family contract worth millions upon millions of kwacha at the expense of UPND members that campaign day and night, UPND members that suffer day and night, whoever awarded that contract, I'm telling you, it may not be now, but that person will pay back. Simon is going to pay back. Please, people of God, people of Zambia, UPND members, the people that fought, the people that campaigned, the people that sacrificed, the people that say we are going to die where a church is going to die. I don't know how many of you that have received contract. What a million kwacha. Simon Mwewa, the mother was given a contract to cook 4,500 meals per day. Each plate of that meal was costing 250 kwacha per plate. Calculate how many millions that was awarded to Simon. You saw Simon, UPND, President, H7, HH. You think that he loved HH. No, it's because he went behind and manipulated. Ministry of Health gave them that contract at the expense of innocent UPND members, the people that love and campaign for HH. Calculate it for me. 4,500 plates of food per day at 250 kwacha per plate. How many millions is that? Ministry of Health, the people that President HH appointed, how many of UPND members have you given that contract? How many of them have you given the contract? The people that fought are struggling. This is exactly what happened. Immediately, Edgar Lungu won election. Criminals and hijackers took over. Today, as we speak, as we are speaking, those criminals are the ones that, look at Chimunya from the commander of Intercity. Look at the lodges that he built. We never knew him during campaign. But look at a man that produced a songs that ushered Edgar Lungu into power. He struggled for 10 good years. He's struggling to build a proper pub. He's building a 2-bedroom canteen. People are saying, he was doing well. He was doing well for 10 years. People that didn't contribute anything, they are rich, they are wealthy. The same thing is happening in UPND today. That's why I wanted to fight UPND. If not because reconciliation happened at the end of the day, believe me, we are going to fight with the last blood, with the last drop of our blood. Because I'm seeing opportunities coming to UPND and doing exactly what they did to the PF. The people that campaign are hungry. I was watching a video by Kalani Muchima. Kalani was complaining. He was actually about to cry, saying he entered in a chopper to go and cover the president. He entered in a chopper to go and work for the president. And he was chased out of the chopper. The same chopper The same chopper that used to fly Simon Mwewa from here to here. And Simon Mwewa was making a video, rubbing it in the face of proper UPND supporters, saying there is nothing you will do. What did Simon Mwewa do for the UPND? Simon Mwewa was campaigning for Edgar Lungu openly. He was not hiding it. He didn't for a day campaign for a church. But today, he has been giving contract worth millions upon millions of kwacha at the expense of the people that campaign for a church, at the expense of the people that work for President H. His Excellency, let me tell you this. We love you. I'm telling you the gospel truth. We love you. We care for you. But the people that you are appointed, they don't love you. They are criminals. They are already making their own group so that they can stand and contest against you. That is why they are empowering the people that don't love you. That is why they are empowering the people that don't care about you. That's why they are empowering the people that hate you. That's why the contract that's supposed to be given to your children are being given to outsiders. The contract that was supposed to be given to your boys, to your party members, is being given to criminals, to opportunists. If you are fair enough, if you are watching this video with an open mind, you actually know that that contract that was given to Simon could actually empower over 1,000 through UPND members. I was in Zambia when PF was in power. I was a PF member then. Let me tell you this. If you were a member of UPND, you will never have a place to trade in the market. For you to have a place to trade in Cheston market, in Chainda market, or any market in Zambia, you must belong to PF. Many UPND members lost their businesses. They didn't give up. They knew that one day President HH will come into power and we are going to benefit. Today, HH is in power and they are still suffering. The people that we are benefiting before, they are still the people that are benefiting today. In fact, things are more better then. They were even doing more better then than today. How on earth can you wake up looking at your members, the way they are suffering, looking at the party, the way the party is broke, and carry a contract worth millions and give it to Simon and the family? His Excellency, let me say this to you. Rise up, wake up, and do something. Open your eyes. You are a very, very good person. You are a very, very, very good person. You mean well for Zambia. But the people that you have given the power to do the right thing are not doing the right thing. They are doing the wrong thing. I'm telling you, they are doing the wrong thing. They are empowering your enemies. They are the people that when anything happens to you today, they will never be near you. They are the same people that they are empowering. I'm telling you, His Excellency, time to wake up. Time to wake up. Kalani Muchima was nearly killed by the PF. Today, he wants to enter in a chopper to go and cover you. They chase him out of the chopper. He was crying. Day before yesterday, I was watching his broadcast. He was crying. He was crying. He was literally crying. Please, the same chopper is the one that Simon is being flown with every blessed day from here to here in the name of going to cover the president. Simon doesn't have any political following. Simon doesn't have any influence. Please, why would Simon be preferred over Muchima? How many of them am I going to mention? The people that ate with PF must remain with the PF. This is the time for the people that worked with the UPND, the people that worked for HH, the people that loved HH. This is the time for them to eat. This is the time for them to eat. This is politics. Like I said, politics is a national cake. When it is your time, you eat. After eating, you leave. Other people will eat. The people that ate with the PF, they are still eating. When will the UPND members eat? You're a very good person, His Excellency. You're a very good person, President Hakainde Hichilema. But look at the people. Look at the people that you call your ministers. Especially your ministers, the PSCs. Sometimes I wonder, the people who are not supposed to help, the people that have lesser power at State House, are actually the people that are helping the people. Somebody like Jito. Jito, being an economy advisor to the president, is just an advisor. We call it a special assistant, an SA. It doesn't have any power to make anything work. But these are the people pushing for UPND members. When you are hungry, you call them. They help you. Out of the little they have, they give you. How about the ministers? Somebody like, what is his name? Christopher. Christopher Mundia. Legal advisor to the president. These people, please, they don't have that political power. But they are doing their best. Trying to help the people. The work that the minister is supposed to be doing is the job that these young people are doing. Please, they don't have that power. But they are the ones that when you call them today, they will run around and look for something for you. But look at the people that call themselves the ministers. The PSCs, those that award contract, giving contract to opportunists. Okay, how does the party grow? How does the party grow? Party grows when the members are empowered. Party grows when members are doing well. If you are not giving contract to the members, if the members are not doing well, how will the party grow? That is why when you see a UPND is having a funeral, when you go there, it looks like where the poorest of the community is having funeral. They can't even afford proper rice because the members are poor. Not because the members are supposed to be poor. The members are poor because what's supposed to go to them is going to others. We know that you are going to do something, His Excellency. You know, anytime I'm making a video, I make a video. You will see PF cadres, they are wise. PF people are very wise. You will see them all over. Say, we are one Zambia. We are the same. No one will divide us. So long as it's a Zambia, it's qualified. When PF was in power, even if you were given a job by mistake and they realized that you are UPN, you'll be flushed out. What has changed? What has changed? What has changed today? What has changed? When PF was in power, you can never get a job, you can never get a contract unless you belong to PF. Today, all of a sudden, all of us are Zambians. When did all of you become Zambians? When did all of you become Zambians? That is why Edgar Lungu, they are very powerful up to today. Because they have the support. They have the support. They have great support. Because they empowered a lot of their members. We are not empowering our members. We are not empowering our members. Our musicians, the people that sang for us, are still poor. Dandy Crazy is even better. They are still poor. Cavemen, organized family, Muzozo pa Muzozo. All these people that sang for UPND, they are still poor. Forget about packaging. Just going to Kamal and buy a Timberland boot and buy a suit does not make you rich. These guys are still very, very poor. They are still very, very poor. But we're a government in power. His Excellency, do something. I trust you. I trust you. I know what you can do. As for me, I'm okay. I'm okay now. But I can't keep quiet because many people are not okay. Many people are still crying. And these are your children. And these are the people that will defend you in 2031. 2026 is not a problem because Please, we don't have any competition with anybody in 2026. The problem is 2031. We need to keep the party strong. Going to election 2031, we need to keep the party very, very strong. And if we must keep it very strong, we must empower our own people, not outsiders. We must empower original UPND members. We must give them contracts. We must give them CDF. We must remove PF completely out of the system and replace them with the UPND. This is my word. Today, Dandy Crazy is dead. He died a very poor person, a wretched person, after producing 2 presidents. That should not be the story of the UPND musicians. We have the capacity. If we can award Simon Mwewande Mother a contract worth millions, please, all of our musicians, we are going to become something out of that contract. The person that award that contract, don't worry, Simon, don't worry. You are an ex-convict, and I'm going to tell you that you are going back to jail. If you don't go back to jail, know that I'm a fool. The time is coming. Forget. Even your mother. I pray that she be alive by then. By the grace of God, let her be alive by then. You are going back to jail. That contract, you are going to tell us how UPND members said we are going to sell a plate of food to the government at the rate of 80 kwacha. Some even went as low as 70 kwacha per plate. And their tender was torn and shoved and thrown into the bin. And your mother said, I'm selling at 250. And your mother was given. I want to know if your mother was cooking gold, or there was some medicine in your mother's food that was curing cholera. We will know. We will know. You claim to be a born again, a Chineke somebody. To me, let me tell you this. To me, anyone that a black person, any black person that goes to a white man's church, number one, I just look at you, I say, this one is a fool. Because there is nothing white person can tell us about God. There is absolutely nothing white person can tell us about God. The one they told us about God deceived us. They told us that it is good to be poor. Blessed are the poor in heart, so that they will inherit heaven. Where is heaven? Africa people, they told our forefathers, our mothers, you just don't worry, your reward is in heaven. While our forefathers were hoping for heaven, they were busy collecting our gold. They don't want to, if you go to heaven, the gate is gold, the bedroom is gold, the window is gold, everything is gold in heaven. And when you die, that is where you go and collect your gold. While our forefathers were busy hoping to die to go and collect gold in heaven, white people were collecting our own gold here. Go to Congo today. The reason why there is war there is because of gold. White people don't want to die and go to heaven and collect their gold. They want to collect their gold from here. They want our gold here, not in heaven. They want our gold here. Anywhere they see gold, they will bring war. So that people will be fighting, so that they will be collecting the gold. They don't want to die and go to heaven and collect gold. They want to collect it here. But us, black, when we die, that's when we are going to live in a gold house. That is stupidity. That is nonsense. So if I see any black man who openly go to white man church and say, hallelujah, praise the Lord, I say this one is a fool. I don't take them serious. Because a wise man can only be cheated once, not twice. So Simon claimed to be born again. Hallelujah. I am innocent. I don't do. Number one, you are innocent, but you are an ex-convict. There is no innocent person that can be an ex-convict. All the things that people call me, I have never been an ex-convict, and I can never be an ex-convict. I fought in Zambia with victory. I fought in South Africa with victory. I'm now in Nigeria, my own land. What will happen? I've defeated all the battles in my life. I can never be an ex-convict. Bowman Lusambo was calling me all sorts of names. Wow. Where is he today? He dared me. He said, let us see. I told him, my dear, your end will be bad. Where is he? He's in prison. Chito Taylor. Where is that short one that was Minister of Home Affairs? Where is he today? Where are they? Edgar LUNGU. Where are they? This is me. This is me. I'm home. I'm in my palace. This is me. This is me. I fought the battle. I won the battle. I will never lose any battle in this world. So when you are saying, I am a born again, then you go and steal from the government 250 kwacha per plate. You know that that is criminality. The people that awarded you that contract, they know the price of food. These are sick people. They are dying of cholera, and we are told to go and give them food. You stole from the poor. Who are you? Are you not a thief? Are you not a criminal? In time like this, a plate of food is not supposed to go above 100 or 50 kwacha. You are giving the food at 250 kwacha. You made all these millions, and behind the back, you went and gave some Ministry of Health officials, and you come out. HH will love you. You don't love him. You love him because you stole. You were given opportunity to steal from the people of Zambia. Simon, you are a criminal. You and your mother, you are criminals. You are criminals. You don't love God. If you love God, you will not steal from the poor. You are given a contract. Okay, supply food. You went behind, they manipulate them. They gave you the contract. Please, 60 kwacha for a patient coral. A coral patient, 50 kwacha a plate. It's okay. It's enough. But 250 kwacha. All those money that you stole from the government of Zambia, you pay back. Me, when I say something, I forget. When I told Edgar LUNGU that he will pay back, it was in 2016. I said it, I forgot. I didn't talk again. Today, he's paying back. People of Zambia, I'm not your enemy. Seer1 is not your enemy. I am not your enemy. I've never stolen from you, and I will not steal from you in my life. But what I'm saying is that the people that you... That's why when you speak, they say, talk about your country. You are not a Zambia. So I should not talk about my country. I allow you be stealing from your country. Be stealing from the poor people of Zambia. Be stealing. If I didn't speak about this contract, were you going to know that Simon was given a contract? Comment in the comment section. If I didn't come out and tell you that Simon was given a contract worth millions upon millions, were you going to know? You were not going to know. So many of you don't know what is happening in your country. I have the greatest information. Even before the president gets an information, it has reached my hand. So if I tell you that, hey, this is what is happening. UPND members, while you are hungry, moving from place to place, applying for CDF, why ministers are not picking your phone calls? They are giving the contract to opportunists, to chameleons. 250 kwacha per a plate of food times 4,500 in a day. How much is it? How much is it? How much is it? How many UPND members are going to benefit from there? If that contract was, at least that is too much. How can one person cook 4,500 plates of food in a day? Divide that contract among UPND members. Over 200 UPND members are going to be empowered with that contract. They carried it and gave it to one person. I know that President HH is not aware. His Excellency, you are not aware. But I'm telling you now, this is what is happening in your government. The people that you employed to take care of your people, they are criminals. They don't love you. They don't love you. Those of you who will say, Simon love our president. He didn't love your president. It was that contract that he was following and he got it. If he loved your president, he was going to start from the opposition campaigning for him. He didn't love your president. Look at how much that he has pocketed in his pocket. He's a rich man now. Those of you who say, I'm a UPND supporter, I'm a UPND cadre, how much is in your pocket? You can see that you are a fool. Don't support what you are not benefiting from. Are you hearing what I'm saying? That is why I am calling on the president, President Akainde Echilema. Rise up and change things. Put up a task force team in all the ministry. Know the people that are getting the contracts. Your people are not getting the contracts. The people that are getting the contracts are hypocrites. If I didn't tell you that Simon got a contract, will you believe? This is a person that call himself a born again. I am a new creature. Every blessed day carry selfie stick. A grown-up man, a man as old as my father, UPND, and the people that President HH appointed, you are promoting laziness. Simon's supposed to be doing something. He's supposed to be working somewhere. Simon's supposed to be working. He's supposed to use his hand to work. Just carrying a selfie stick up and down and speaking big grammar has made him to get contract worth millions upon millions. Why the people that are in the bush farming, they don't have fertilizer? There are people that supported UPND with the last drop of. Today, they want to farm, but they don't have fertilizer. Those millions that you gave to Simon, why not use it to buy fertilizer and empower your people? Simon is nothing. When it comes to politics, politics is coming. Any moment from now, when we start politics, Simon will disappear because he doesn't know politics. Those millions you gave to him, what is the benefit? People are suffering. People are suffering. UPND members are suffering. UPND members are going through hell. His Excellency, the people that you are appointed to take care of your people, they are criminals. They are empowering your enemies. They don't love you. They don't love you. They love your enemies. Kalani is crying. Kalani entered in a chopper. Kalani that started covering President HH right from HH was in no position. Today cannot be able to fly chopper to go and cover the president. But a fool like Simon, who was busy campaigning for PF, is the one that flies chopper. All these things will come back. Time of payment will come. Time of payment will come. Every chopper that you are flying today, Simon, you will account for it. All this contract that they gave to you, you account for it. Judas Iscariot. I warned Edgar LUNGU about you. Did he listen? He didn't listen. Today, you have shown him your back. He has seen your nyash. He has seen your black nyash. He has seen that, this one is a fool. This one is a criminal. Very soon, you are going to show HH your back. But it's so unfortunate that before then, you would have gotten a lot of money, like you have gotten. At the end of the day, you will run away, run back to America with the millions that you have stolen from the people of Zambia. 250 kwacha per plate. People of Zambia, is this okay? People of Zambia, the people that love Zambia, UPND members, those that sacrifice, those that we are willing to die for the president and defend the president, is this okay? If a UPND member goes to the ministry to go and apply for a job, to go and apply for a contract, they'll be chased like dogs. Pick up your phone and call a minister. He will tell you, I'm in a meeting, I'm in a meeting. But look at the people that didn't do anything for the president. They are the ones that are getting the contracts. They are the ones. It's easy today, for the first time in the history of Zambia, it's easy for you to go to State House and get help. In fact, it's easy for you to enter State House and Jito helps you. And Christopher Mundia helps you. Than for a minister that has all the whole power to help you. It's easy. This, I'm telling you, all the musicians that are doing well today is because of Jito and the Mundia. No one else. Any musician you see that is doing well today is because of Jito. They went to Jito, Jito helped them. They went to Mundia, Mundia helped them. What is the job of the ministers? Their job is giving contract to their girlfriends, giving contract to their boyfriends, giving contract to PF cadres. Please, time is coming. Hey. I'm not going to suffer. I've not suffered. PF deported me. Today, I'm doing better than every member of PF, including Edgar Lungu. I live in a palace. Edgar Lungu lives in a house. I have never in my life be defeated. No one can defeat me. I will still be here. I will be laughing at you. I will be telling you, I told you. His Excellency, you are a good man. We love you. Set up a task force team. Find out who are the people getting contracts. You will discover that none of your children are getting any contract. In a country where the president is saying that drought has really brought a lot of things down. People are crying. People are suffering. There is no money. It's in a country where you are selling a plate of food for 250. Does that food contain Corolin? What is the medicine that cure Corolla? What is the medicine that cure Corolla? What is that medicine that cure Corolla? Type it here. I don't know if the food that Simon was selling at 250 is those food, were they containing Corolla? You claim to be a born again. You are not a thief. And you are over-exaggerating your price. Why is GBM in prison today? I'm just giving you a clue because you are going to prison, my dear. That your big nyash will go to prison. I'm telling you, I swear. You see that your big nyash like this, you will use it to sit on the floor in prison. Mosquito will bite you. You will lose weight. You were there because you're an ex-convict. I don't even see the reason why an ex-convict will be the one following the president anywhere the president go. But somebody like Kalani will not follow the president. Where is the logic? Who bewitched the UPN? All these people that are working, the president appointed you so that you can take care of the people. Who bewitched you? Who bewitched you? Who witched you? Eh? Who wished you? Eh? We are 250 kwacha per plate. What are you giving the people? What are you cooking? I have all the documents of all the people that apply for that contract. All of them. I have the documents. There are people that their price were as low as 50 kwacha per plate. They were not given the contract. Then you went behind and they manipulated the system and took the contract. And they are saying, it's my mother, not a Zambian. Your mother is a Zambian. Where was she when her church was in prison? The peace you are enjoying today. There is a lady in US, in UK, Mrs. Barbara Banda. That lady was dying with cancer. She was at a point where she doesn't know whether she will survive or she will not survive. That lady, even on the sick bed, she was busy fighting for PF, fighting for UPND, fighting for the betterment of Zambia, fighting, making sure that every secret of PF was exposed. She was fighting for the people. She didn't even know that she was going to survive. Today, she's not getting anything from the government. Then Simon would go and collect contracts. Then when we talk, he's a Zambian also. He's a Zambian. Please, don't reap where you did not sow. You only reap where you sow. How many times did you attend UPND campaign? His Excellency, look into this. Set up a committee. Allow Gito or Christopher Mundia to lead this committee. And what you are going to discover in the ministries, you will cry for your children. Take care of your people. I will leave it here. God bless.